What's up? What's up? What's up? Sixes Mystery School classes in session. Classes in session. Got the sardonyx for here today. The vibe for today is sardonyx. Did some heavy meditating today. Yeah. Talk about. Turned off the Wi-Fi so we can be straight on that. Okay.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
What's up, everybody? I need y'all to come pull up because we about to. I'll just sleep, by the way. We about to have a little class. You feel me? Sixes Mystery School. Teach a few things. You know what I mean? See what's up. Today's crystal is sardonyx. This is what I will be keeping close to me. For some reason, I don't know why I chose it. Just went with my intuition. And it says sardonyx was the vibe. So I was like, okay, cool. Sardonyx is the vibes. Waiting for my people to load in. But, load in. But, actually, let's look up what sardonyx. Just waiting for people to come in. So while people are coming in, I'm looking up to see the exact benefits of this crystal. Sardonyx. What's up? What's up? What's up? Melody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey everybody, how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? You're beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm just looking up right now what the meaning of what my benefits for this crystal. Some reason something was like, hey, pick that up. You know, hold that for today. So I would let y'all know that this is what this is the sponsored crystal. And I say sponsored because it's not really no sponsor. Like, I don't got nowhere to send you. Like, I'm just telling you that this is the crystal for today. So, okay. Trying to find the benefits. I can definitely tell that this crystal is for, like, your lower chakras because of the color. So you can tell that this is probably root chakra, sacral chakra, like around those. Okay, so sardonyx strengthens your perception of the world and the absorption of information that you receive. It helps you understand more easily all the things that happen on a daily basis. Sardonyx can be used to help you develop a more structured existence. If you have a tendency to be pulled in many different directions, this stone is a perfect tool to stay on one task at a time. It helps with mental focus and strong concentration. Keep this stone next to you, next to your task list to reinforce discipline to complete them. Sardonyx will increase your perception of luck, friendship, and happiness, and good fortune. This is the gambler stone, a stone of strength, protection, and will enhance your luck, willpower, integrity, stamina, and vigor. That's definitely, I can tell that this is like root chakra, sacral chakra, like, you know, those lower chakras. When I say lower chakras, I just mean lower on the actual structure, right? So it helps you search for a meaningful existence, promotes integrity and virtuous conduct. Yeah. So with the spirits, it's sardonyx and the spirit. How many crystals do you have? I have a lot of crystals. Like, I'm going to do a video soon. And I'm going to do a video basically on my crystal collection. Because you see, like, every day I come on here, like, I always have my pyrite on because this is my favorite. This is my favorite. And I literally, like, I'm going to get some for the shop so everybody can also have their own pyrite. But, like, this is my favorite. So basically, I always come out here with a few different crystals because I usually think of my crystals almost like sneakers or almost like chains. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have my own little collection of, like, crystals, and I'd be like, you know what? Which one I'm going to rock today? Which one I'm going to do today? Which one I'm sliding with today? And, you know, today's sardonyx. You feel me? So, yeah. I'm about to come over to y'all in a minute, just finishing this. So it says, helps when meditating, clear mind, focused on. So basically, I see, like, this has, you know what I'm saying? So What's up, everybody? My zodiac sign is a Libra. What's up, everybody? I am here today to bring y'all some information like I always do. I'm here to talk to y'all and to continuously bring you any kind of love, any kind of guidance that you need. What crystals do you recommend for connecting with spirit guides? I always recommend amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite crystal, especially because amethyst is connected to your third eye and your crown chakra. If you want to find this crystal, you can find this crystal in the link in my bio. Click crystal shop. So, you know what I'm saying? I just been binge watching YouTube lately. How do you feel about it? What's up with the content? You know what I'm saying? Just Scorpio, please. Just Scorpio what? I don't know what you're talking about. But basically one thing I wanted to come on here and talk about, right, was first of all, this is what man, amethyst. I just bought a big one too. Yeah, man, the amethyst, you gotta meditate with that. Put it on that third eye and just set yourself and just vibrate with it. Cause you gonna feel it. Amethyst is a crystal you gonna feel, especially if you're meditating, like, and you're focused and you're like, you got energy towards it, you got intention towards it, you're gonna feel that amethyst like buzzing. You gonna feel it. Like today I was meditating and it almost we all have our own aura, right? My electromagnetic field was, it almost like it's a circle here, it's a circle here, it's a circle here, and these electromagnetic frequencies is basically creating my aura, and this is what's exuberating from myself. And I saw today that it's almost like beads that just vibrate. Like they just it's beads that don't stay still. You know what I'm saying? And I was seeing that in my meditation. I had the chevron amethyst on my third eye. No, I had the super 7 on my third eye. Super 7, let me show y'all that. So Super 7, my girlfriend gave me this one. Super 7 is actually a very rare crystal and it has like almost 7 crystals connected to it. Obviously you can tell it's amethyst too, but this is a very powerful, I'm really into like those very powerful like third eye stones, those amethyst, I say collaborations, but all those things that like those different crystals that have a lot of amethyst intertwined with it. So like I have chevron amethyst, like all those crystals that I feel that can attack my third eye and help me be more conscious of what's going on, help me have more clarity of what's going on, also helping me connect to the divine easier. Those are the crystals that I'm always going for. Also manifestation, because you know what I'm saying, I always want to be able to have that boost. Now if you guys have ever watched Full Metal Alchemist, which my tattoo is inspired from Full Metal Alchemist, yeah, your stomach does start to tingle. Yeah, when I was watching Full Metal Alchemist, I could realize that everything was always about a stone, right? Everything was, I gotta find the philosopher's stone, this is the red water stone, it's this stone, check out this stone else, you know what I'm saying? And it made me realize how powerful these crystals actually are. We sleep on these crystals, and when I say sleep, I mean me. I was sleeping on these crystals. I just say we because I don't know. But I sleep on crystals prior to when I was like really taking them serious. I know I was sleeping on these crystals and not really allowing their power to work. But here's the thing, in order for anything to work, you got to be able to have your imagination, because at the end of the day, this is a Sims world. This is a virtual world. This is a reality, and you have to drive it with your imagination. That's why kids rule the world. That's why the youth rule the world. It's because their imagination is what creates the next creations. Because everything that we walk in, everything that we've gotten into, everything that we use was all a manifestation. It was all a thought at one point. Peep that. Everything that you have, everything that you walk in, everything that you do, everything that you touch was all a thought, and it was all something that somebody just wanted to manifest and create. And here it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, this necklace. Somebody had to manifest and say, you know what? I want to start making a business with crystals and necklaces and sell them. And guess what? This is the manifestation of that. You know what I mean? Your house. Somebody had to say, I want to build a house on this one, this and this one. I don't want it to look like this, and I want it to look like this. It was a manifestation at some point, right? So I always try to connect to that third eye, and I always try to understand what these crystals can do and how it can help you in your creations. Because these crystals really can put some energy. And the way I know is because I'm meditating with these crystals, and I'm feeling their own energy that they have. And you can connect to crystals by setting intentions, and almost when you breathe and when you meditate, you want to feel as if you're breathing with the crystal. Everything is all about imagination and focus. You want to look at this crystal and you want to imagine this line of connection between you and your crystal. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what I gotta say on crystals. Yes, also gold has energy. Yeah, man. Yeah, these things I saw. You know, now that I think about it, let me think about it, because I thought about my aura, and I was able to figure out, for some reason, something was just like, hey, your aura is this color, and I could see it. But instead of like, so look, let me show you. Human electromagnetic field, right? I'm gonna show you. What do you think about moldavite? I haven't personally been called to. I haven't gotten moldavite. You know what I'm saying? So look, let me show y'all what I was talking about when I meditated, right? This is an electromagnetic field. This is your electromagnetic field, right? The way when I was meditating laying down, the way I saw it was they looked like wings. You know what I'm saying? They looked like wings to me when I was meditating. This is what I was seeing. So I would see these, and every single line would have their own vibrating balls. This is all just what I was seeing in my meditation. So all these lines would have, like, these lines are made up of vibrating balls, and they're all the balls, like, let me show you. Let me see. Is there a way that you can see a vibrating atom or something like that? Like, is there a way, or a molecule or something like that? Like, so for example, like, it looked like something like this, like all of these, like, these were just like, they were just like vibrating, and I was like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? This was my first time ever meditating with the Super 7. So I was like, whoa, like, I'm actually seeing the basis of energy. And I was also meditating differently. I had started reading the Emerald Tablets from Thoth. Thoth is an ancient Egyptian god who's also known for alchemy and all those things. And I was reading his Emerald Tablets, which is basically ancient text. And I was like looking at some of his meditations, and his meditations were focused on imagination and seeing the energy and picturing the energy and feeling the energy and being very subtle in your breath. You know what I'm saying? So when you meditate, being able to say, oh my God, I want to feel my hand. I want to feel my hand. What does my hand feel like? And what happens is you start to really feel the vibrations going around your hand. That's why when you feel your arm fall asleep, you feel that vibration. But when you're meditating, you can tap into that. Why are these days feeling so weird? Maybe there's a new awakening happening. There's something new happening if you feel like something's weird. So yeah, that's basically what I saw in my meditation with the electromagnetic field. So I'm gonna see. I had a green aura. That's what I was being told in my meditation. I had a green aura, and I'm gonna look this up. So yeah, so look, I'm gonna read it to you. Understanding your aura color. Green frequencies resonate with the vibration of the heart, which is present in all life forms. A green aura is the healer's aura. Green aura frequencies resonate with the vibration of the heart, the center of growth energy, healing energy, unconditional love. People who have green emissions in their energy field are natural born healers. They radiate unconditional love and life form energy that is sent by all life forms who come into their presence. Green aura people channel healing energy through their hands. That's crazy, because I literally got my tattoo because I know that my hands is what do that's crazy. That's crazy to read that and see that. Like, I literally got the tattoo on my hand because I create. Like, when I meditate, I put my hands over something, over my intentions or whatever. I focus, I create it, and I make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that they literally, you see, bro, those synchronicities you gotta pay attention to, bro. So channel energy through their hands, which makes them adept at working with plants, animals, people, and other activity that requires loving touch, care, and attention. They are generally described as gentle, caring, patient, nurturing, pleasant, and attentive, and work as nurses, veterinarians, gardeners, and therapeutic massage practitioners. Okay. Learn something new every day. Right? Yeah. Yep. Healing, teaching, organized, entrepreneurial, highly intelligent, driven, successful, perfectionist, empowers others, ability to accomplish goals. Yeah, I'd say that's about me. Yeah. Think about it, right? I be looking at these auras, right? It's the same thing as the rainbows. It's the same things as the chakras. All these colors all correlate. Do you know something about violet purple aura? Yes, actually, because I know that I have a lot of also purple in my aura, especially as a kid. That's probably why I'm so in tune to these purple stones, these amethysts and things like that, because I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I even dyed my hair purple at one time because I was so about it. I had my hair purple, but I'm gonna read it to you. So it says, Violet, artistic, creative, visionary, loves to take chances, enjoys travel, leader, charismatic, humanitarian, inspirational to others, big ideas. I feel negative energy when my father is around. I mean, hey, you know what's up then. You know what's up then. But you need to understand that people feel negative energies because they are going through something. They are dealing with something. They have traumas that they have not healed. So you got to understand, hey, man, my father, I didn't really, have that great of a relationship with my father towards the end of his life. But one thing I can say is that, you just got to understand some people go through certain things, and which is why they act that way, and they weren't able to heal themselves or get through that. So you have to be able to understand that by you being the woke person, the spiritual person, the conscious person, you got to be the bigger person and realize, you know what? I'm not going to deal with you because I know you just traumatized from whatever trauma that's happened to you and that caused you to act this way. So I'm going to send love and energy to you, and I'm going to pray for you, and I'm going to do what I can for you, and I'm going to send love to you, but I can't allow myself to get too intertwined in that, period. Just like that. And save your energy, save your time, and keep it moving. You're going to realize doing that kind of way of thinking, exiting situations like that, are going to allow you to be so much happier in the end. Because why waste your time? Why get yourself so worked up over somebody else's energy, over somebody else's situation? It ain't worth it. Your energy is a currency. Don't let them tax you for free. Please. What about greenish yellow, almost neon green aura? I mean, I've already told you green. You know what I'm saying? Healing, teaching, organized. If you say yellow, energetic, optimistic, confident, childlike, fun-loving, sensitive, happy, free-spirited, creative, generous, connects with nature and animals. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the you guys are complimenting me. Thank you so much. Can you describe an unexplainable personal experience that proved that spirituality is real? Okay, let's see. What happened? So let's see. I'm trying to think, because there's it's like so many things that happen, but the thing about it is that a lot of times it takes a build-up story for me to tell you really how big it is. But one thing, let me see. Right? Okay, so for example, I had a dream that, okay, I have so many, I'm trying to figure it out. To be honest, I see you have purple chakra mix. Yeah, man. Okay, so one thing that let me know spirituality is real is my dreams. And synchronicities is what really makes it real, right? So I started realizing that when I would have dreams, that certain things will happen. I would have dreams that certain people were dying. I'd have dreams that, certain future, like dreams that were actually telling the future. And it was getting to the point where I would say it to somebody, and I would always have to tell somebody, be like, hey, they're saying this is happening. And I'm letting you know this, not because I care about what you have to say. I'm letting you know this so when it happens, I can tell you and be like, yo, you remember when I said that? You know what I'm saying? So, like, my dreams started, like, when I started really tapping into spirituality, I got my main superpower. And one of my main superpower was my dreams. You know what I'm saying? I was starting to realize things. Like, here's an example, right? And this is how crazy I know. So remember that December 21st date? Yeah, that was something for me, right? What happened was in August of last year, I had a dream that my cat BB had died. But the way that my cat had died was I had found my cat killed by a snake, so it got killed by something. And then I went outside and I saw Neptune in the sky. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Neptune in the sky. Well, if anybody noticed, right, because I had a dream that my cat died in August, right? So when December 21st came around, do y'all remember there was a Neptune conjunction and you was actually able to see Neptune out in the sky? Tell me why that was the day that my cat died. December 21st. When there was Neptune out in the sky. And in that same dream, in August, I had a dream that I found my cat, which I found my cat. And then second, Neptune was in the sky. That was my dream. So, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, I don't know who I'm playing with right now. I don't know who is, what game we playing, what's the cheat codes. But this some next level ish, bro. Like this some next level ish. You know what I'm saying? The cheat codes, but this some next level ish, bro. Like this some next level ish. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, it's okay. It's okay. Because one thing I understood was, like, And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? I had a neighbor that passed away, right? This is even crazier. This is the second part of the story. So around that year, I had a neighbor that passed away, and his name was Emerson. And he lived right across the street from me, right? So I believe he died before BB, right? My neighbor died before BB. And I had a dream the night before they told me that Emerson died. I had a dream that there was a man that died, but like I just had received the thing is, a lot of times I don't get to see exactly who it is. Sometimes I just get a shadow, or sometimes I get the energy, like, I get the energy like, oh, this is a masculine figure, or this is a feminine energy. Like, that's sometimes all I can get. And sometimes I can actually see who it is. Well, in this dream, I had a dream that there was a masculine man that I knew that had passed away. When I woke up from that dream, right, I looked up the dream and I said, oh my God, what does it mean to dream of somebody passing over? You know what I'm saying? Somebody dying. Basically, somebody dies. So then, right when I put my phone down and I go outside to the door, I hear my dog barking. I go outside and there's a man walking to me. And he says, hey, I just wanted to let y'all know Emerson just passed away. And I was like, this is crazy. I was like, nah. Then, get this. BB passed away, right? And I was heartbroken. BB passed away and I was heartbroken, right? Then, my friend ended up surprising me with a cat, right? And they got a cat from a adoption place. And when they got the cat from the adoption place, the cat looked just like my last cat, which was black and white. It was the only female because I wanted a female cat, because Bastet is a female, an ancient Egyptian. BB is my last cat that passed away. So I wanted a black female cat. That's what I wanted. I was like, I always want a black cat. Ancient Egyptian style. That's how I am. So they randomly surprised me with a cat. And guess what this cat name is? Emerson. What girl cat do you know is Emerson? And they're like, man, they didn't even know about Emerson. They didn't even know about my neighbor or none of that. And they was like, this was the only female cat in the adoption place. I'm like, that's crazy. And I was like, that's how I knew that everything happens for a reason, and that at the end of the day, I'm connected to a bigger picture. I'm connected to a bigger energy, and you got to allow the universe to work through you, allow the universe to work for you. You got to allow the universe to just work. You know what I'm saying? So answer to that question, to the person who said, how do you know? You know what I mean? That's how I know. When you have situations that happen like that, that's when you know, nah, I'm connected to something. You know what I mean? So you just gotta know, man. Any other questions, y'all? Any other questions? Also, guys, if you guys are also looking for crystals and stuff like that, I'm trying to get some new crystals added to the shop. I'm thinking about malachite and pyrite, because I know a lot of you guys love to manifest, love to get to that creating. So I wanted to add some more manifestation tools to, the website. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Any other book recommendations? Thank you. How do you recommend cleansing crystals right after getting them? I don't know where my pyrite at, but you can use pyrite. You can use sage. You can use Palo Santo, stuff like that. Any other book recommendations? Okay, so here's what I recommend for reading. There is a book called Power of Now, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, the subconscious mind. Basically, it's like, what is it called? Unlocking the subconscious mind. I think the subconscious mind is the most important thing to understand, or to try to master, because when you're able to master your subconscious mind, you're able to control what you manifest for real. Yeah, man. So I'll have some malachite within the next week or two. So malachite and pyrite. Yeah, the power of the subconscious mind. There you go. I just got some malachite and pyrite Monday. How should I use it? So I have a manifesting journal. I'll write it down, put my pyrite on there, hold my pyrite, and set my manifestations. Or when I'm meditating, hold my pyrite on me. I have a bigger pyrite, but this is my little one. You see, I upgraded. I went here to the big one. So I'll simply, I'll meditate with it in my hand or whatever, and just focus on what I'm trying to manifest. Listen, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, or like my mind moves so fast and my mouth is moving slow. that's really just how it is. My mouth's just moving slow. What's the best way to manifest money and love? So when I think of manifesting money, I think manifesting money is a true thing. I feel like you can manifest money and it can definitely come to you. I feel like you can find tools such as pyrite, such as crystals, you know what I'm saying? Or write it down. I feel like writing it down is always the best way to manifest, and envision yourself as if you already have it. Now, manifesting love, I don't ever manifest an actual person. I recommend manifesting the qualities that you want in a person, that you want in a lover. So instead of manifesting, oh, I want Kim from the corner. Nah. Manifest, I want a partner that listens to me. I want a partner that is attractive. I want a partner that is funny. I want a partner. You gotta say it like that, because you gotta manifest what you actually want, because you don't know that Kim around the corner really well to the point where you know how they are after you've reached certain barriers. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, there is levels to knowing people. There are real levels to knowing people. And you got to be willing to accept somebody for all that they are. So that's why I say you got to make sure you choose your partner carefully. Yes, someone who makes sense. Someone with a brain, for sure. For sure. But one thing I know is that I'm having a kind of hard time right now. Is this a sign, please? Well, let me tell you this. A lot of times we are having hard times because we're either not listening to what the divine want us to do. So, for example, when we don't listen, they have to put us in a position to kind of let us know, hey, you're going farther. You're going further from the truth. You're going further from your path. So it kind of hurts when you're out of alignment, right? Now, another thing that could be happening is you could simply be going through some hard times because a good time is about to come. A lot of times I realize that the storm happens before the rainbow. So a lot of times that's really just what it is. You're going through the storm before the rainbow. A lot of times also it could just be your mindset. We may be into things and we may be into situations that we feel like we are really down bad. But a lot of times all it takes is a shift in the way that you think. And shifting the way that you think is hard because sometimes you just want to be. You just want to be sad sometimes. Sometimes you just want to feel it. Sometimes it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you are ready, you got to shift your mindset. And you got to say, you know what? I'm going to take control. And I'm choosing not to be a victim of what is going on. I choose to be a leader. I choose to use this to my benefit. I choose to make the best out of it. Because a lot of times, nothing happens for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. A lot of times, also, we are manifesting something. If you're manifesting to become a millionaire, if you're manifesting to be someone of some importance, you got to be able to deal with the cons of that, which comes with haters, which comes with people being negative, which comes with people trying to steal. And in order for you to be ready for that, the universe is going to put you through those situations early. So, yeah, that's just what I had to say, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like, the universe definitely wanted to tell you something because that was very in-depth with that one. Very in-depth with that one. New music coming out. Aiming for June 7th. I got a project coming out June 7th. I'll play a couple tracks off of that while in the background while we talk. Yeah, man. So with love, just write down the qualities you want in a partner. Yes. It may be what you wanted to hear, but it's also what you needed to hear. Because a lot of time, what we want to hear is not what we need to hear. But in this time, it correlated. What are the keys to a healthy relationship? Vulnerability, communication, compromising, and also understanding and compassion and empathy, right? If you're not watering your relationship, it's not going to grow. You got to consistently check in. You got to consistently, show love to that. You got to consistently put energy towards it. You got to consistently check in, meaning, hey, you good? Hey, you okay? You good? You need anything? What's up? Everything cool? Miss you, man. Love you, man. Want to send you some love. Want to show gratitude for situations and relationships. Because you got to remember, relationships are blessings. Not a lot of people have good people around them. I started getting into spirituality in 9th grade. So maybe around 2014. Because I had the patience to break up from the matrix. Seeing people confused. They're that close and they don't know what to do. I'm telling you. I'm coming hard. Yeah, of course, man. I'm always here to help, man. I'm always here to help. And I'm giving you an air hug too, man. from? How would you deal with being in a negative environment despite you doing your inner work, realizing that it's just a test and that you're only in that situation so you can understand how other people are? Yes, this is my music. So you can understand how other human behaviors are. One thing I want you to read is The Laws of Human Nature, and you'll start to understand why certain people act a certain way. But here's the thing. You gotta be high enough to know that either way, no matter how somebody treats you, you want to always have your boundaries. You want to always protect yourself. But you never supposed to change how you really are. Meaning, in the core essence of yourself, you'll always be a loving human being. You'll always a loving soul. You'll always be a loving, compassionate person. Just if somebody F's you over or wants to be rude or anything, that don't mean change. Set your boundaries. Change how you allow people in your life like that. And you feel me? You're straight. But these are all lessons, because you can't say you want to do these things and not know how to deal with these people. That's a part of it, man. That's a part of it. You wouldn't know what good people look like if it wasn't for those negative people. You wouldn't know if I was a good person because you haven't seen negative people, you know? There go my bae. Yeah, man. So, you know. This song right here is about manifesting, but when you're not being patient with manifesting, you gotta have this kind of mindset. So, check this out. I have a problem with boundaries. You're not respecting yourself. You're not loving yourself. There's nothing to say, please. There's nothing to say. You hate is what made me. Hate is what made me. Yeah, man. She closed-minded. Your mom closed-minded. Just get out the way, please. Just get out the way. Slide for the things I want. I can't pay no mind, so I guess I won't. Taking a little time for the things I want, but just don't. Okay, so alright, cool. We're back to the questions now. So, how do you feel about Capricorn women? Well, my girlfriend is a Capricorn, and I love Capricorns. You feel me? If you high up any substance, you big cap. What are you talking about? Yeah, so my girlfriend is a Cap, so you know I love the Capricorn energy. I'm Buddhist. I've converted when I was young. You're spiritual. Do you also study on Buddhism as well? Yes, I do study on Buddhism, but the reason why I study on Buddhism is because I've actually realized that one of the many first Buddhas was actually a black man from Egypt. What are some tips on self-love? Okay, so you got to think about self-love as a cup, right? So let's think about it like this, right? I'm about to put y'all on. So self-love, think about it like a cup. Let's say this is your cup. And let's say every time... No, this isn't on Apple Music. This is going to come out June 7th, right? So let's say this is your cup, right? Every time you do something for yourself, every time you take care of yourself, every time you do something that you love, you pour into your cup, right? You pour into your cup. Now, when you do something for somebody else, right, you actually are pouring into somebody else's cup. The only time you should be pouring into somebody else's cup is if your cup is full, right? So that means that you got to be cool. You got to be right within, right? Just like Lauryn Hill said, how you something, I forgot. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? I believe that's what she said, right? And that's the truth. You can't help nobody. You can't do nothing unless you are good within yourself. So how do you do that? Hold on, I had paused it. So basically, self-love is simply taking care of yourself. The ways that you may treat a partner, the ways you may show love to a partner, the way you may be like, hey babe, you want this? Hey babe, you want this? You okay? You good? You got to do that for yourself. You got to date yourself. You got to be like, hey, self, what's good? What you need? I need to rest. All right, cool. We gonna rest. You good, man? Take your time. You gotta have a relationship with yourself. You gotta create a safe space for yourself, because you gotta remember, it's the higher self, it's your shadow self, it's your inner child, it's your divine feminine, it's your divine masculine. You gotta take care of all of that. You get me? Yourself is also a family. You know what I'm saying? You got the lower conscious, you got the higher conscious. You got to take care of all that energy and make sure all that energy is okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm here to help. That's all I'm here for. When I say I'm coming on live, all I say is, hey, Divine, I'm coming here to channel. I'm here to talk to these people. Just use me as an instrument. Tell them whatever you need them to hear in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm here to help y'all out. I'm here to send y'all love. I'm here to help y'all understand life. Because here's the thing, right? I'm 21, but I've been living this life so many times, and I know it. My soul is so old, and I've been able to understand life in the patterns of life because of how analytical and observant I am. I see how certain cycles happening. So, for example, manifestation cycles, the whole process of thinking about it and then doing action and then writing it and then going through a situation and then passing the situation, passing the test that the spirit has given you, and then once you pass the test, then they give you your manifestation. It's just like the new moon to the full moon cycles. All it is every time you go through a new cycle. And the reason why is because these cycles are cycles of karma. These cycles are cycles to help you learn. Karma is only here to help you learn. Why are you any more special than us, bro? You want to know why? Because the truth of the matter is, I'm not any more special. But the thing about it is, in order to be the chosen one, you got to choose to be the one. So it ain't about why are you any more special than us, bro. It's about why can't I feel the way that you feel about yourself? Why can't I be special? Because you ain't choose to be special. You ain't choose to be the one. You don't believe that you the one, so you not the one. You ain't never watched The Matrix? Choose to be the one. I've been talking to people about why y'all acting like the side character. Why are y'all not acting like the main character? Why are you not acting like the main character? You feel me? Period, point blank. It's confidence, my guy. If you can't believe that you that, then that's it. Simple. Obviously, if this ain't for you, bro, then go on. But there's 47 people in here who resonate with what I'm talking about. So I think I'm doing something right for people to understand and resonate. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being modest for people like you. I'm tired of being modest because your insecurities, because I'm talking about how connected I am, you're getting flared up. Your ego is flaring up because I'm talking about how great I am. Who said that takes away from how great you are? Right? You feel me? You thinking in a lack mindset, a crab in the barrel mindset. Oh, if she can be great, then I can't be great. Why are you thinking like that? Why are you thinking like that? That's why I say I'm done being modest. You see, you talk about you sound hella pressed. Nah, man. It's called being a sword. It's called King of Swords energy. It's called Queen of Swords energy. I'm not gonna play with no disrespect, and that's some facts. Period, point blank. You see how calm I am right now? I'm good. I'm coochie. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? The whole thing is like, you gotta understand that. You know, I deal with a lot of this. You feel me? And this has been like the main issue that I've been dealing with like for the past like months of my life, is not understanding the power of myself. And I would always be so afraid to talk about the things that I would be so afraid to talk about qualities of myself, because I done gone through situations where people get flared up, or their ego get flared up, or their insecurities get flared up because I'm talking great about myself, right? And it's like, I would not talk great about myself to stop from having those situations happening, because I got tired of people disliking me because of like my qualities, or people disliking me because other people around them are talking about how great I am or what they admire about me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like I can't allow other people's insecurities or ego to stop me from shining anymore, because that doesn't do anything for me. I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm making you feel safe. I'm making you feel comfortable. Because at the end of the day, right, like, you got to really look at yourself and see, like, if you are feeling some type of way when somebody else is feeling great, then you got to look at yourself. You know what I mean? That's true reality. You got to look at yourself, and you got to look at the way that you envision yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is perception based. See, you sound like a hater, bro. Like, I got to mute you. You talking about as long as you happy, do you, I guess. Like, come on, man. Really? Like, you don't have to be here. Like, you don't have to be here. You feel me? But yeah, man, at the end of the day, man, let's all have a good time, and let's all just be happy with ourselves. You feel me? The whole point is for everybody to believe that they are God. And you know what's crazy? I believe I'm a God amongst men, right? And before anybody ego get flared up, or for anybody feel insecure, right? When you are a God amongst men, that means that men are people who act only from flesh, people who are not in their God-like energy, people who are not in their higher consciousness. If you are in your higher consciousness, you are a God yourself. When you claim that you are a God yourself, right? But I'm a God amongst people who don't claim that they're God. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are gods. We're just gods amongst gods at this point. How to feel godly? You got to believe that you're a god. You got to understand that the creator is a reflection of you, and you are a reflection of the creator. You are the creator, right? You know what I'm saying? Think about it as Sims, in a Sims world. I always say Sims. You got a Sims world, right? You can create a world. You can create a world, right? But are you the creator of Sims, the actual game? No, but you are a creator still, because you created a world, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. You are a creator of your own universe. So you are also a reflection of the creator who created the ability to create. And you co-create with the creator. You know what I'm saying? But still, where's my manifestations? Now, if your manifestations isn't happening, that's because there's something going on with your mindset. There's something going on with your mindset, right? And at the end of the day, you got to think about it like this, right? When we have a Sims world, all those people in the world, we are able to play as them if we really want to. We're able to be that person if we want to be that person, right? In the Sims world. And that is how the universe is. The universe is able to be any of us because it is living through us. It's living through us. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you have a different perception because the universe is, let's say I'm a black queer female, right? In Miami, Florida, right? So the universe is like, hey, I want to experience life as a black queer female in Miami, Florida. And so that's why I would have a different perception than you, because first of all, I'm in a different place. I'm black, I'm a female, I'm queer, I'm gonna have different experiences than you. Then that's why we're gonna have different perceptions. But at the end of the day, we are all just the universe experiencing something else. So that's why you are me, I am you. We are literally made of the same core essence. You know what I mean? So that's really what it is. Please answer. I really need some advice from someone woke like you. What do you need advice with? What are things that are weird but are normal? I have a whole series on that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't want to take time up on here. I want to answer questions that I haven't posted. But if you want to see a whole series on that, I have that on my TikTok. You go check that out. I want to feel godly. Believe that you are God. Listen, write God like affirmations. I am a God. I am a creator. Watch. So listen, when you start to say I am a God, I'm a creator, you will start to see more information pop on how you can be that, how you can do that. And I don't want the second. I got the COVID vaccine and regret it. Well, you don't have to get the second. You don't have to get the second, but understand, man, like, listen, your spirit and your consciousness is what's going to always outlive everything. If you change your mindset to being like, you know what I'm saying, enlightening yourself on what these people are trying to do to you, enlightening yourself on not letting that happen to you again, you've learned from the mistake. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Stay positive. Hey, man, stay positive. And I don't want the second. Do you have an apply? I don't know what you mean by an apply. Do you ever talk about aliens? I don't really talk about aliens, but I truly do think that there are extraterrestrial beings that live with us here, or at least has access to here. I definitely believe that. What's your idea on star seeds? I don't really have enough information on star seeds. I just feel like there are different kind of, I feel like there is a hierarchy of angels, right? There's a hierarchy of, you know what I'm saying? They all are balanced and they all need each other. But what I'm saying is I feel like there's a hierarchy of different workers, different spiritual beings, different people that can work. So there's like indigo children, there's healers, there's magicians, high priestess. I feel like those are all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Indigo kids, like I said. Is it a coincidence that ever since I put a rose quartz by my bed, I've had weird dreams? I don't think it's no coincidence. I think you're just tapping into something. I don't have an Apple Music playlist, but I have a Spotify playlist that you can check on the link in my bio. It's Manifestation. You know what I'm saying? I do have an Apple playlist. All you have to do is just look up Styx River and look for like my actual profile, not my music, but my actual profile. You'll see Styx River. You'll see my playlist. How do you grow spiritually? By always seeking information and by always wanting to learn yourself. You know what I'm saying? I smoke cig and I want to quit. I need help. I don't have no actual advice about quitting or anything like that because I don't know about that. But, I say just reach out to certain organizations or, situations that help with that. If anything, I would say if you can, try to switch to cannabis, How to break a soul attachment with a partner. You got to let him go. Eventually, you will get fed up to a point or get hurt so bad to the point where you will you're going to get fed up yourself. That's how it is. You got to get fed up because you're not loving yourself enough to stop yourself from getting hurt by this person. You know what I'm saying? So you got to love yourself enough. You got to get fed up enough to be like, you know what? I'm going to do better for myself. Tap into early childhood before. I feel like it will mess me up. I'm overthinking it. Yes, you are overthinking it. How to break a soul attachment with a partner. You already answered that. Thanks. I'll be back. Hey, man. I love your videos. Thank you. No, I never heard of Dr. Phil Valentine. Yeah, we definitely been here 100+ times for sure. So you're saying my spirit energy will help purge the vaccine it out like my being? Yeah, if your focus is on that, if your focus is on heal my body, regenerate, like you gotta remember your mind controls this body. You get me? A lot of times, a lot of people are able to get rid of cancer all off their mindset because it's a real thing. You can think yourself out of certain things, and you can think yourself into certain things. A lot of people think themselves into sickness. How to attract a specific person. I don't do attracting specific people because you don't even know if that specific person is really supposed to be who you're supposed to be connected to. You know what I'm saying? Love you too, man. Love you too. I'm gonna play a song real quick, a very spiritual song. Y'all can check this out. You know what I'm saying? It's not out yet, but I want y'all to know this is what I'm working on. Yeah, man, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Enjoy the frequencies of this song because there's frequencies in it. Listen to the words. It's subliminals. Yes, you can. You can manifest.
Can you remind yourself your eyes? Can you remind yourself your life? Yet they want your mind. Don't play with dark and light. Can you remind yourself your eyes? Can you remind yourself your life? Yet they want your mind. Don't play with dark and light. Can you remind yourself your eyes? Can you remind yourself your life? Yet they want your mind. Don't play with dark and light. I see the dark go up so bright. Riding with my light, go hard all night. Know my heart can rise and shine for the light. Getting past my fighting right. It's the vibe, it's your mind. Consciousness is right, it's sublime. It's taking all the darkness from the light. So you gotta use your mind, or else they gonna take it and take away your life. Slaves, that's what they made you, hey. That's what they gave you, hey. That's what they made you,
Yes, it's me singing.
hey. Can you remind yourself your eyes? Can you remind yourself your life? Yet they want your mind. Don't play with dark and light.
So somebody said attaching to a soul thing, like yes, that is very true. You can get sick because when I dealt with somebody, also thank you guys. This is called Remind Yourself. This is dropping soon. But listen, when you have somebody, when you're attached to somebody, yes, it can be very sick because sometimes they can be a leech. I was in a situation like that and that person made me sick. Like I couldn't eat, I had no appetite, I was losing so much weight, my face was sinking in. I was not healthy. I was pale. I just was not healthy. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all not even attach yourself, but make sure y'all are carrying yourselves with the right people. Where can we find your music? Click the link in my bio and click Styx's music. Yes, yeah, I'm dropping everything. I always drop things on Apple Music, but I have music on Apple Music now. Just look up Styx River. What crystals do you carry with you every day? I always carry this pyrite. I always carry pyrite, amethyst, and I'll have these on my wrist: amazonite, rose quartz, and lapis. What do you mean if it happens to be both? Do you like crystal healing? I love crystal healing. What does what mean? You gotta. I'm still studying it. I'm never done with it. But I've started studying it maybe about 2 years ago. Meditating is the best way to connect to that sixth sense. Yep, cleanse your pyrite. Thank you. Thank you so much, Takesha Waters. Thank you so much. You can find all my music in the link in the bio. Click Six Music, or just go on Apple Music, YouTube, whatever, and just search up Six River. Like, say I'm not the only one sick. My liver got sick too with this family over some years. Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. Maybe I'll just kind of cold. I don't know what's up. It's caught my eyes. Someone who remembers entering their body. Yeah, I don't remember the exact moment, but I know for a fact that, like, simply I've been here many times before. Who are your favorite music creators? My favorite music creators are XXX Tentacion, Michael Jackson, Janae Aiko, her, like, artists like that. You feel me? Somebody say, do you smoke tree? Now, I'm going to answer this, right? Because I did stop smoking to see what it would do to me and how I react to it, and making sure that I was using it for the right things, right? Here's the thing. A lot of people use tree for a crutch. Now, here's the thing also. I'm Jamaican, right? So, in Jamaica, it's a religion surrounded around herb. You get what I'm saying? So, that's kind of where I get that kind of connection. But I use everything with intention. I don't just do things just to do things. Everything that I use is like I use it for simply connecting. So if I do tree, I'm going to do it right before I meditate. Right before I meditate, because I know that I'm more fluid and I'm more easier to travel. You know what I'm saying? It's way much easier for me to travel. You know what I'm saying? I ordered something from your shop. I haven't gotten anything. Well, it depends on when you ordered it. I just shipped out the last packages, if you get what I'm saying. Now, there have been a lot of orders recently. I have not shipped those out because as of right now, there's a video going viral about the Organite. So I know that certain people are ordering a lot. So I wanted to let everybody order, and then I ship everything out at one time. You know what I'm saying? But I am not withholding nobody's packages. I have no reason to. I don't want that karma. Don't want that energy. Don't want to deal with that. You feel me? It ain't it. How long should I meditate every day? Do you recommend? Okay, so have you traveled sober? Yes. How long should I meditate every day? Do you recommend, please? I recommend, if you can do 10 minutes a day at the least, you're killing it. Thank you so much. Hey, Dev. Hey, hello, Angel. What's your Earth Day? Is that my birthday? My birthday is October 23rd. Anybody here know how to read natal charts? Anybody know how to read charts? Yeah, meditating while, gone, like, that's pretty intense. You know what I'm saying? But I really like Psycho, the Delics, the Psychos, I like those. Do you know your moon and rising sign? My moon sign is Aries and my rising sign is Aquarius. I'll pull up my chart right now and then y'all tell me, right? Birth chart. Let me see. We finna go to it right now. Do you identify as a Scorpio or Libra? Well, my sun sign says Libra. As a kid and everything, when I was growing up, I was identifying with Scorpio. But my sun sign says Libra. So I started identifying with Libra. But basically, I just call myself, I'm that mix. I have that mystique, and I have Scorpio and Mercury too, and I'm raised by Scorpio, so I have a lot of Scorpio energy. Right now, I'm more confident, so my Libra is really starting to poke out. But let me, if anybody want to help me out, figure out. Yeah, I'm on the cusp. I think I get more Libra energy. Yeah, I think Libra energy has been really more out there now because I've been really like embodying it and really like, yeah, so I've been really like embodying it. But I have a lot of like Scorpio, Libra tendencies and things like that. Like, I have a lot of Scorpio tendencies when it comes to my thinking. Like, my thinking is super analytical. I'm super deep. Like, right now, everything that I do on TikTok is so super surface level for me. Like, I don't even, like, go as deep as I can. Because the deeper I think, the more intense it gets. And it takes a lot of explaining to explain it to somebody who may not think the way I think. What about Aries energy? Yeah, my moon is in Aries. I like the Aries energy. I just don't like the Aries energy when it's not highly divine, or when it's not like with self-love, kind of like a broken Aries, or like a person, you know what I'm saying? I like Aries because they kind of help me connect to my They kind of help me connect to my childlike energy. Is your chart Libra connected? Let me check right now. October 1999. Do I smoke every day? Not every day, not all the time, but you know. And I don't smoke a lot. So a lot of people be out here smoking like 3-4 joints or whatever. And then they be out here using tobacco and all that stuff. I don't do none of that. Your third eye is not open. Well, I have people who would quite disagree with that. The 23rd, okay. What? I've tried. It's cool. I've tried the lavender. The lavender is cool. What's up with my connection? Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so look. So my Libra, I don't know what this is, guys. What this is, y'all. Somebody tell me about my chart, please. Y'all see my chart? Can somebody help me out? Can somebody help me out? So which part do you need? Which part do you need? You need this part? Circle. What? At the bottom. This? You need this? Somebody help me out, man. This what you need? So, can somebody help me out to understand this? Can you help me understand this? Yeah, I'm trying to understand this. Yeah. Do you know Maya? No. I don't know who that is. Who is Maya? What kind of Maya? I probably know Maya, but you just being like, do you know Maya? I don't know. So, somebody want to help me figure this out? Really? You really just hit me with that? You have a lot of signs on the left side of your chart, which means you have a soul purpose in this lifetime. Oh, okay. So, what else? Somebody else put me on. Come on, put me on. Wow, I'm literally right in between Libra and Scorpio. Like, I'm literally right in between it. Your Venus Virgo says that you're very analytical in relationships. Hey, y'all teaching me something. Y'all want to, hold on, let me put it up again so y'all can see some more. Y'all tell me some more. Tell me some more. Put me on. I'll be putting y'all on, so put me on. Put me on. Put me on. Please put me on. You should look more into houses, so the number on the outside are your houses. Okay. It says the sun is in the 8th house. My sun is in the 8th house. When the eyes are before, it is, yeah. So my sun is in the 8th house. So my sun is in the 8th house. My moon is in the 2nd house. My Mercury is in the 9th house. My Venus is in the 7th house. I don't know what none of this means, guys. Okay, tell me what you're getting. Can I come today? I don't even know if you're singing my song or whatever, but I have a song called Can I? That's why I did that. Ooh, 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. I think maybe that's why you have those energies. Oh. No, I haven't tried vegan Jamaican food. I mean, I have kind of, where I just don't get the meat in it. I just got like coconut chickpeas, curry chickpeas, like that. 8th house is ruled by. Can someone manifest me to pass my classes? You gotta manifest that yourself. So nobody else know what's up. So Mercury is in, okay, Mars is in my, is there an 11th house? There's an 11th house. $14. What? I do not know these Roman numerals. I love oxtails with jackfruit. I gotta try that, right? Neptune is in the 12th house. Neptune is in the 12th house. Bluetooth headphones, I don't think are really good for you. You see balance? Yeah, man. But my North Node is in Leo. Anybody want to tell me about that? Because I think my North Node, what I know about the North Node in Leo is they tell me that basically my skin is dry. I need some moisturizer. Basically, with the North Node in Leo, they telling me, they're like, yo, man, listen, man. In your past life, you know, you was... Leos are bomb. My North Node is in Leo. My father was a Leo. Who is Candace? Who is Candace? I don't want to play. Don't play no games with me. Y'all always playing games. Yep. See, I knew it. Y'all playing a game with me because the first thing I see is rest in peace, Candace TikTok. See? Nope, not playing. Not playing. Passages. Okay. So, okay. All right then. What's your Venus? My Venus is in Virgo. My Venus is in Virgo. What does that mean? Am I a good lover? Am I not? Am I a good lover? I hope I'm a great lover. Oh, I'm sore, guys. I've been working out. I'm just trying to find some moisturizer to put some moisture on my face. Here's my organite necklace I've been wearing. I sold out of these, but I'll be wearing it because I still need to protect myself. Hey man, I look like a spiritual rapper with all my crystals. You know what? Look, check this out, guys. This is my goal, right? This is my plan. So I plan on making a actual jewelry. My Venus is Leo. I think Venus is the one people love, and I can't. Yeah, so Virgo's ain't look good. Help people show it. So basically, my goal is to create, like, y'all know how they got like Icebox, which is like a jewelry place, like, you know, K Jewelers, all of that. I want to create, like, I want to turn Manhurts into, like, I want to have obviously what we have now, like the regular, you know, crystals and all of that, but I also want to have a high end. What you mean don't share my goals or plans? I'm not worried about that, man. Why are you telling me that? I share my goals all the time, and I still hit the mark. Ain't nothing gonna penetrate my energy field. Ain't nothing gonna stop it. But I know what you're saying, and I appreciate that for sure. But I've created a super shield around myself that no outside energy is ever gonna be able to affect what I do. Went through so many trials and errors trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Being the kind of person that I am, you know what I mean? But yeah, I want to create a high-end crystal shop where you're able to get... They're not going to be able to do what I do. They can try. I'm not worried about nobody taking my plans. They will not be able to do it. They will not be able to do it. But I don't mean to raise my voice at you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean it like that. I did not mean it like that. I do not mean it like that. And I apologize. But I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. And I do agree with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But this is kind of like a side thing when it comes to my crystals. So it's not like remember, my Mercury is in Scorpio. So I let people know what they are allowed to know. You know what I'm saying? My Mercury's in Scorpio, meaning I communicate like a Scorpio. So I let people know what they are allowed to know. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know what you're saying. I appreciate that for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I've had a lot of copycats try to steal what I do, and You know, a lot of people always be able to look at it and be like, you sound like Sticks, or you trying to be like Sticks, or because my energy is very different. You know what I'm saying? The things that I do, people really just don't really be doing. So it's like when somebody else do it, it's like we seen that somewhere. We don't know where, but we seen it somewhere. Love, how do I know my Mercury? You gotta check your birth chart. But what's up, Germany? Listen, I'm trying to head over there to Europe within the next few months. My girlfriend's from Europe, so I'm trying to head over there within the next few months and see what's up. I love your necklace. Thank you. We still, I have my crystal necklaces in the link in my bio, crystal shop, if you want to get crystals. I know a lot of people don't really know where to get real crystals. So at least I can say I know my crystals are real. My friends actually mine them themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just be trying to put people on, whatever. I don't make these, but these are like little organites and stuff. But you know what I'm saying, I stay protected. Why is there so much fluoride? You know that answer. You don't need me to answer that. Yes, I do shit to the UK, and you don't need me to answer that. You know why there is, you know what I mean? You know why. But alright guys, I think I'm about to head out. You feel me? I was on here for a nice minute, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. And I'm about to, no, I didn't get no vaccine. I'm out though. Later.